Hey, it's Perrin March, and today I'm here in Hyde Park at a listing that I have on Ambleside Place, which is off of Grandin Road. And this house has quite a story behind it. It's been in the same family for over 60 years. It's long been one of my favorite houses. I've driven up and down this street and often admired it. So to have this house listed and being able to market it is really a lot of fun. Here's my challenge. Being in the family for 60 years, you can imagine that there might be a little bit of work to do in terms of updating and freshening up. So today I decided to have a little fun, and I've invited Rick Kaler with Architects Plus and Billy Bowl, who's a contractor with Dahlman and Bowl Contractors, to come over and help me out and offer their opinions and give me some suggestions on something that I might be able to pass along to a potential buyer. So I've got Rick and Billy waiting for me in the kitchen, so let's head on in there and see what they have to say. And these guys have a lot of experience in older homes in and around the Hyde Park area, so I thought they were the perfect pair to bring with me today to help explain some things in terms of what kind of potential is here in the house. Now, Rick, I know you've had a chance to look around, right, and here in this old and very dated kitchen, do you see some potential? Do you see some hope for something really spectacular?
I think there's a lot of potential here, and you know, one of the things we talked about earlier is that the kitchen, in my mind, is the house. It's the center of the house. It's where everything starts and ends, and everything emanates from the kitchen. Stairways begin and end in the kitchen, which we have a second stairway here, laundry rooms, secondary entries, family rooms, and informal dining. And all of those things can happen off of this kitchen if it's properly done.
You walked through earlier, and in the back of the kitchen here we have some space where you had some really wonderful ideas. It was the first time I'd heard them. Think you can walk us through what might happen back there?
Absolutely, I'd be glad to. Coming back this direction, one of the first things you'll notice is that the kitchen is tight in width. It also has a great deal of openings. So one of the things I'd like to do is close up the opening to the informal dining room so that we can pick up additional cabinets and countertops in that space. We have a large element here which isn't really doing anything but pushing in the footprint of the kitchen. And I'd like to take this out, push it all the way back, and we can expand this kitchen by an additional 2.5 to 3 feet as soon as we do that. Coming back into this room, I think there are two terrific opportunities to make this a really nice sized family room. It's currently the laundry room. In addition to the laundry room and adjacent to the laundry room is a wall that's about 6 feet outside here. That's a structural wall, and we can go out to that wall easily, remove all the interior walls immediately surrounding us right in this photograph, and we would end up with a room easily 15 by 15, which would be immediately adjacent to and open to the kitchen.
So you kind of see this as more of a family gathering space, given the shortage of rooms like that in the rest of the house.
I absolutely do. The kids come home from school, backpacks get dropped, whatever it may be, this would be a great place to do that. We can open up the exterior walls with windows, and you have nothing but privacy and woods, which is pretty unique in Hyde Park. It's the way people live today. It'd be a great space.
Billy, I have a question for you. With your experience, given this space, I mean, is it feasible?
Well, certainly. You're kind of capturing some existing space. Your cost per square foot, I think, is much less than if you bumped out and tried to do an addition down the hill. Gives you plenty of room in the kitchen.
So Rick, we'll just walk through the kitchen now into this space, which really opens up into more informal dining. To incorporate it into the kitchen and to get a good idea of what you want to do, is there something really creative and kind of fun that you could do with this space?
I think there is. I think this could be a great little space in here, and it's really the space that sort of ties everything together in the house. These cabinets are beautiful. They've got lead glass doors in them. They have the original hardware in them. I would not see replacing these cabinets, but you know, working on the finish and bringing them back to what they were in their heyday.
Rick's disappeared.
Sorry, I walked away.
Great thing about working with an architect and a contractor here is bringing them up to the room and they just kind of get carried away, they get turned loose, and they get all kinds of ideas going. So bear with me until we get them back.
This is a nice room, and if we take those two little corner guys out, it's really a nice room.
Yeah.
What about the idea of We leave that as home office or the master retreat or TV or an office or whatever.
Okay.
Throw a couple options out for that space. But what if we punch through here and this becomes master bathroom?
Okay.
And some closets. Because you have privacy here, that's really unique to have that much privacy in Hyde Park, right? So we could do a bathtub with a window coming down, and that sort of thing, and get the light and still have privacy there, which is a rare combination to get both.
So Rick, we're in the room adjoining the master, or what I call master bedroom, and your idea now is to incorporate this into the whole suite and turn this into a bathroom?
Exactly. We have a 5-bedroom house, and there isn't a great calling today for 5-bedroom houses. This could be a tremendous 4-bedroom house with just an enormous master suite. And I think this room could be both a combination of bathroom, it's really even large enough if we wanted to do a his and hers bathroom, we could do that, or bathroom and additional closet space. The door currently entering the master is right here. I think the new door that would enter this suite would probably be further down, maybe on the center with these windows. And as you come into this room, we might take the first 2 feet of this wall here and make it built-ins, which would open to the master bedroom itself. The flat screen television and the bookcases and the stereo would all be housed in that. It would add more interest to that wall of the bedroom to have an entire wall of bookcases and built-ins.
Well, Rick, I'll tell you what, thank you very much for coming out and helping me today.
Thank you, Perrin. I appreciate it.
Billy, thank you so much for all your help. Gentlemen, any closing thoughts on 2831 Ambleside?
Perrin, I think this is a tremendous house, but I'm not sure that the right audience is looking at it. The asking price is $750,000. To me, the person that should be coming in here to look at this house is a person that's looking for a house that's $1.5 million in Hyde Park. Because this house with $500,000 to $700,000 of improvements is absolutely a brand new house. It has new bathrooms, it has a new kitchen, probably has all new mechanical systems in it. So you have the amenities and the components of a brand new house, but you have the amenities of an older house. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for today.
I agree. It's a dream combination.
Right, exactly.
Gentlemen, thank you again.
Thanks for having us.